king of the mountain. Up first tonight we have Carl driving in Zinger.
The Zinger is a yellow and black Blvd Bruiser weighing 103.8 grams.
Next up we have Bill Vincent driving in Purple Haze 442.
This is a purple flat-out 442 weighing 94.7 grams.
Next we have AJ Rivera driving in number 11 Red.
The number 11 Red is a Ford Thunderbird weighing 108.2 grams.
And last up we have Dev Munchkin driving in Starburst.
Starburst is a 1965 Ford Galaxie 500 weighing 103.9 grams.
The drivers will be competing in 5 races. The top driver will advance on to the 3rd tournament in King of the Mountain.
Here we go, we've got Carl starting on the front right. He's in the lead, followed by AJ Rivera in that Ford Thunderbird.
Is it just me, or is there a minion driving that yellow car?
I don't think we should be name-calling on the show.
I'm not calling him a name.
Here comes Carl around the final corner. Looks good.
You know there's a pretty famous minion named Carl.
It's just a name, 2D. And Carl picks up a track time of 18.364 seconds. Bill Vincent takes second place, and AJ Rivera stuck over on the track wall. Dev Munchkin getting held up behind him.
That was a clean run by Carl. You know those minions are capable of just about anything.
Enough of the minion talk. Carl appears to be a good driver. Look at how he handles those corners.
Look at him right there. His head is yellow.
Anyways, Carl picks up 5 points, followed by Bill Vincent with 3 points. AJ Rivera and Dev Munchkin both got a DNF. They've got some making up to do in points.
Bill Vincent starting on the front right in the Purple Haze 442. Dev Munchkin on the left in the Starburst.
It's a close group as they enter the first corner. Bill Vincent with a slight lead, followed by Carl.
Dev in 3rd, AJ Rivera in 4th.
They're through turn 2. Bill Vincent holding on to that lead.
Carl moving up for the pass.
He's going for it into the final corner, but Bill Vincent pulls ahead. And Bill Vincent will pick up the win on race 2. Followed by Carl in 2nd place and Dev Munchkin in 3rd. Where is AJ Rivera?
Another DNF.
What, did he just decide to stop there at the end of the track?
Someone let him know the finish line is over here.
Look at this overtake attempt by Carl going into the final corner. Great driving there by Bill Vincent to hold on to that lead.
That's 2 races with no wrecks. I think these guys may have learned from last week.
Come on, don't jinx it.
Hey, it's no fun having your car impounded by the cops.
Yeah, but now that you mentioned it, they're probably all gonna wreck on this race.
Yeah, you're probably right.
And here we go with race 3. AJ Rivera pulling ahead as they approach turn 1.
The minion in 2nd place.
Nope, that's just Carl. Dev Munchkin falling way behind as this turns into a 2-car race. Whoa, never mind, it's a 1-car race now.
AJ Rivera all alone through the final corner.
The rest of the cars are way behind. And AJ Rivera will pick up his first win of the night with a track time of 20.164 seconds.
That's 3 races with 3 different winners.
Bill Vincent moves up to the first place spot with 11 points, Carl with 10, AJ Rivera with 5, and Dev can't find the finish line, Munchkin with 2.
Right here is where Carl lost control. Look at that.
His car got spun around. Look at this right here. Watch that Ford Galaxie.
Ooh.
Whoa, almost going off the edge.
McLeod must have been looking down upon him right there.
I think so. Race in peace, McLeod. And here we go with race 4. We've got Carl back up in the front row on the front left in the yellow car. AJ Rivera on the right in the number 11 red.
AJ Rivera giving Carl a run for his money. Look at him go.
Looks like there was an accident back there on turn 1.
It's a 2-car race. AJ Rivera and Carl.
Carl moving up for the pass, and he does it.
Go, minions, go.
What a move by Carl. And he'll pick up his 2nd win of the night with a track time of 18.598 seconds.
The track times are certainly slower this week than last.
Well, I guess there's no need to break any track records when you're racing against Bill Vincent, and Dev can't find the finish line, Munchkin.
Speaking of Dev, he's having trouble finding the track.
Yeah, he clearly should not be here.
Maybe he got lost and took a wrong turn.
He definitely took a wrong turn. Here's another look at that great pass by Carl. AJ cuts to the right, opening that door for Carl to move in on the outside. And once again, just look at how Carl handles these corners. A slight bump there, but he keeps it straight all the way to the finish line.
Carl has a 4-point lead over AJ Rivera, so we will be going into the 5th race.
The starting position in the 5th race is determined by points.
Bill Vincent, the only one here with a chance of tying Carl or even winning.
With the way Carl's been driving, Bill Vincent doesn't have a chance.
Also, that's 4 races with no wrecks.
Wow, that is a rare thing in King of the Mountain. Carl with the lead, AJ Rivera challenging him.
He doesn't have enough points to win, but you gotta applaud his effort.
Rivera falling way behind now as Carl approaches the finish line, and he will be your winner of the night, driving in the Zinger.
Way to go, Minions!
You know, now that you mention it, Carl does look awfully familiar.
Right.
Yellow face, the goggles,
Yep.
lack of hair, strange speech pattern.
I'm telling you.
I just can't put my finger on it.
The Minions.
2D, I think it's offensive
It's
to call
the
them
name
that.
of the movie.
Just because you saw it in a movie doesn't make it right.
There is literally no other name to call them.
We can call them people.
They're not people.
Wow.
Oh, come on.
Wow, that got offensive real quick.
You've had to have seen the movie. Despicable Me, then they had their own spin-off movie.
Despicable you, 2D. Despicable you.
You need to get out more.
Anyways, here's a look at the Tournament 3 qualifiers list. Carl is currently in 8th place with that track time of 18.364 seconds. We are halfway through qualifying with 8 races left. I'm 3D Botmaker.
And I'm 2D.
And you've been watching King of the Mountain.